I would suggest you, Jafar, just continue speaking in English. This will really help you because I can see the level of confidence you have gained, and I'm really impressed with the way you are able to express your ideas. Like whatever you said about the beginning, that you were scared of speaking in front of the people, and now I do not see that fear at all. Really. Hello, Jafar.
Hello.
Hi. Am I audible and visible to you?
Yeah, you are very much audible and visible.
Okay, Jafar. Jafar, can you tell me the correct pronunciation? Is it Jafar or Jafar? Like, what should be the correct pronunciation of your name?
Yeah, anything is appropriate. It's Jafar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that means I said correct. Okay, Jafar. So
yeah,
this is our first session together, and I would just introduce myself. That my name is Madhumita Kar, and I'm from Hyderabad, and I've taught students of different age groups. And my basic objective is to always look into their listening and speaking skills, and find out the ways to improve their communication skills, so that they can speak without any hesitation, without any fear, and they become confident public speakers. So, Jafar, why don't you just introduce yourself in brief?
yeah. Thank you for giving me this opportunity first. Basically, I'm speaking to you from Kolkata,
Okay.
and when it's come to my profession, so professionally, I'm a driver. As per my education concerned, I have
Hmm.
just completed 10th class standard, and it's been
All
a
right.
long time.
Hmm.
So, and simultaneously, I have run a YouTube channel, which is my part-time
All
activity.
right. All right.
And
That's great.
yeah,
That's wonderful.
so it's all about me.
So, how long have you been driving? Like, since how many years? Like, it's
It's
been,
been 8 years, I think.
that's a long time. That's a very, very long time.
Yeah,
So, you must be an
after
expert
completed my
driver, like expert
yeah,
in
I
navigation and everything, right?
yeah, right, absolutely right. Because I'm a professional driver now,
Hmm.
so I have been with this profession since 8 years.
Okay.
So now I am perfect with the all kinds of vehicles, tourist bus and sometimes light vehicles, and
Hmm.
okay, each and every type of vehicles I can drive.
All right. And like currently, which vehicle you are actually using in,
It's yeah.
like
Currently,
nowadays?
I prefer to drive in tourist bus. Yeah,
Okay, okay. I believe that's a very, very difficult and exhausting, to, uh, you know, like uh, the bus which you are saying, like it's a very difficult task, because, yeah, I know, but that nowadays highways have improved a lot and you have a very good facilities. But driving a bus itself seems to be a very big task for me, because that's a huge vehicle, right? And directing it at the proper direction, it's something really appreciable. So I really appreciate you, Jafar, because I'm very poor with my driving skills, very, very poor. So I just left.
yeah. If you don't have any skills, so if you held on a gunpoint, so you cannot do that. Is a driving
Right.
is a very very critical. I think that, but takes easy. They can prefer to drive any type of vehicles, but it's all an activity like that.
True, true. But I feel that it's a sort of multitasking. I cannot do that multitasking thing, Like I tried. I learned it through driving school, but then, I just gave up because I just felt that no, I'm not confident enough to drive a car or any sort of a vehicle. Then, like I really admire people who can really drive well. So I have my admirations for them. It's a
Okay.
very difficult task for me. Okay, Jafar. So this is our first session, and you seems to be a very confident speaker. Like so far, whatever I've heard, how long have you been taking sessions from English Yaari?
It's been 3 months. I have about to completed 12 or 13 session like that. So today it's my 14th session.
14
So I
sessions.
have already completed 3 months. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think, I must suggest that you should continue with this classes, because I believe, you have gained a considerable confidence. I don't know, even though I have not heard you before, and this is the first time, but I really appreciate the confidence which you are reflecting while speaking. So this is one
Yeah.
thing I think
Yes,
English
I
Yari
have
has helped
got.
you to gain that confidence, right?
Yeah, lots of, ma'am, lots of, because I cannot explain to you that how much helped me a lot, English Yaari, because before join this session I was nothing in this field, so I had a lot of frightened with someone if I will want to talk with some people, so maybe I
Mm-hmm.
was fumbling and sometime I was getting hesitation. So
Mm-hmm.
in that case I think that English Yaari helped me a lot,
It's a,
and I
it
want to do
is.
this at a stress.
Mm-hmm. Of course, of course. This should be continued at a stretch, because the more you will practice, the more fluent you will become, and it would really help you to gain that fluency and accuracy to the excellent level. Taking you to the excellent level and having a just brilliant conversational skills, which would develop. So, as you know that every day we have a topic of discussion, and today's topic of discussion is mother. It's about mother. So, I would love to know, Jafar,
Okay.
about your mother, and what is your whole experience with your mother. How close is she with you?
Yeah, actually, I'm not. I'm not. My younger brother is closer to her. I
Okay.
think that this may sound silly after watching this video. Maybe some people will say that I'm not talking about my mother. I'm not get too much time to spend with my mother, because hardly I am getting some time to spend something about discussing
Mhm.
something and sometime gossiping. Me other hand, I really love my mother of that, my from my bottom of heart. And my mom, she has done so many things for me as well, as so it's always well-being for my journey and my profession. So I'm not that much close of my family members, because all the time I'm out of my home. Yeah.
Right.
So
I think
yeah, so
you have to make a lot of journeys, and that is the reason that you're staying out of your house, and you're not getting enough time with your mother, right? To spend time with
yeah,
her
right,
and be
because
with her.
it was, yeah, it was completely exhausted end of the last week. I have got a one trip for the 3 days.
So you want to say that you are not getting enough time to spend with your family members because of your working schedule. It is something very like busy, and you you know and you said that you have been to trips, to a lot of trips. I understand that you must be taking a lot of trips, and that is the reason that you are not spending a bit time as much as it is possible, right? So,
Yeah, right, absolutely.
uh, Jafar, uh, tell me or enlighten me about the characteristics of your mother. Like, what sort of traits she has? You have seen her right from the very beginning. Even if we talk of childhood, like you must have seen her, how she handles situation, or how, like, what sort of a person she is. Because I believe every woman differs, like in their uh, personality. So, what is your opinion?
Yeah, here I would like to mention one thing, that mother are primary caregivers of their children and play on integral role their development of their family, because every mother has unexpected love with their child, and they have their own culture to maintain everything with their family member. I was born in a farmer background family, so that's the reason my mom did so many things, and we have lots of cultivated areas. So when corn and crops uh, in my home, so that time she did lots of work with the cultivated area. So I have seen, but now in a days we have reduced our agriculture plant, because we no need to that much cultivate with
Right.
the farmer plants. So and simultaneously she has three child. So handling all the things, I think that it's an incredible journey, I think that. Yeah.
Exactly, exactly. She has, you said that she has three children, right? Three
Yeah.
children, handling them, taking care of them, looking after them, and bringing them up in a proper way. It is such a difficult task. Even, we have no idea like how uh, multitasking, which what something which I was talking about. It is such a huge responsibility of multitasking and taking understanding each and everyone's need and taking care of that. It's a huge thing to do, right?
Yeah, absolutely right. Because nowadays, I have already told you that maybe 15 years ago, what we had and what we have the situation right there. But nowadays, every and each mother, they have more responsibility about their
Right.
child and about their child career. So that's the reason mother was always sincere about their children. Because I'm living in a pure village, so I have seen so many mothers in my village. They actually they are doing so much things, and you have already told that multitasker. I am
Right.
totally agree with you. So
Right.
we cannot compare to anyone with the mother activities.
Right,
Yeah.
right. We cannot compare the role of a mother with any of the other members in the house because uh, it is something, we cannot measure, right? This has like, she is usually the form of a giver who always thinks of, giving passionate love and uncompromised, love to her children, to her family members, right? So
Yeah.
Jafar, you said that, you had like, you remember that you were talking about your childhood, and you told me that you had lot of cultivating lands, and your mother was also involved in those, cultivating activities, right? So do you have any childhood fond memory of with your mother, something, very special memory where you two had spent some time together and you might have helped her, any such sort of a memory which you have right now?
Yes, when I was toddler or young age, so that time I used to go to the field with my mom, with my dad, and I used to help them. Rainy season, that was the high season of paddy. So we need to cover all the paddies because it's will be maybe sometime later it will be rain. So that
Right.
time I helped a lot. I used to
Mhm.
help them. Yeah. So that's the reason I have left my study, and I was not good at a good student in my school, I could say that. So yeah, so that was the one matter. I never got any opportunity for my higher education as well.
All right. I think you have given, a considerable amount of time in working in the fields with your parents, and that is something,
Yeah.
commendable. Nowadays we see children how they are being brought up, and the way you are defining about
Yeah.
your childhood memories, how you have helped your parents, in their work. It is something really commendable, and it is equally, we can understand the situation that if you do not get, obviously if you are working and you do not get enough time to go to school and be regular in the school, it's very obvious, right? Right. But I'm impressed that you said that you have completed your 10th examination, and are you looking forward to complete any, like, to go beyond 10th class and complete the other rest of the education?
Yeah, it's not priority at this moment. I'm not thinking like that because I have to join any courses and classes and better experience about the education as well.
Hmm.
Because it is not compared with my job or profession. I'm not expecting any high profile job. So that's the reason now I'm only focusing how can I communicate with the other people and how can I get more confidence to
Right.
learn this language and enhance my communication skills. Because first priority is that I need to focus on my conversation and how can I build my experience about the English language. And after, yes, I can
Okay.
hear you.
Yeah, I
and I can
think there
see
was
you.
some technical issue because I missed the last part what you said. So yes, Jafar, I understand. You right now currently you do not give the priority to to the education you want to complete. You would rather try to enhance your other skills, right? Your main objective is to enhance your communication skills and conversational skills so that it will help you building relationships. It will help you to create more networks, right? And obviously if you
Yeah,
expand
right.
your network you will get more job opportunities, right? It will give you a good opportunity in your work field also. Rightly said, Jafar. So I'm happy that you have given your share of time and hard work to your parents in your childhood time. So beside those memories, have you done anything special for your mother till now, like after getting a job or uh, after getting the first salary, or it could be anything on her birthday or on any special day? Like, have you done anything special only for her?
Yeah. In this case, I didn't do much for my mother as well, so I cannot remember anything that I have done something for my mother. But yeah, sometimes she's craving for eating something, that fruits and uh, something else. So I used to bring for her at my home. Yeah.
Right,
But
right.
especially in significantly, if you ask me anything, so I cannot remember anything that I have done something or not. Yeah.
Okay, Jafar, then it is, I think, the next responsibility you have to do something such special for your mother. And I hope in our next session you would be able to tell me what special you have done for your mother. Right, Jafar?
Okay,
Uh,
I try to recollect what I have done, then I will also explain to you.
Yes, definitely, definitely. And if you think that you haven't done anything for her, then I believe that this is the right time to do something special for her, right? Because you said that she has done something, like unimaginable amount of hard work and uh, given such, such like taking care of such huge family and taking care of everyone's needs
Yeah.
and looking after that, so that itself is a lot, which is something
He-
unexpected from any other person. Yes, so it's our also duty to do something special for our mothers, right? If we haven't done anything and if we can afford to do something, I believe, right? I don't think they are like they ask mothers ask something expensive. It's the most uh, little things, any sort of a praise. If you just praise her for her food or cooking skills, she will be happy to know that, right?
yeah,
These are some short memories which we build up, we create with our members of the families, right?
yeah, right. You are absolutely right, because every mother, they have their unconditional love, and the crucial providing children's with a sense of belonging. I really believe that. So if you will do something, it's could be anything. It is not. It is doesn't matter. But
Right,
maybe some little tasks and tiny things, you
will
can
make her
impress
happy,
your mothers.
will
Yeah.
make her happy, definitely,
Yeah.
definitely. So Jafar, I think there was certain, like, I'm just trying to rectify that there were certain grammatical mistakes in the sentences. Otherwise, I really loved your confidence and the smile which you carry on throughout the conversation. It was wonderful. One more word I would ask you to pronounce after me, that is priority. Can you?
Priority.
Yes, it is
Yeah.
priority.
Priority. Priority.
Priority.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yes, so there were certain words which we have to, keep on check and we have to pronounce them the way they are. And yes, there were some flaws in the sentence constructions also, but I would suggest you, Jafar, just continue speaking in English. This will really help you because I can see the level of confidence you have gained, and I'm really impressed with the way you are able to express your ideas. That is, commendable, really commendable. So And I believe that you have improved, but I don't see that fear at all in your on your face. Rather, the grammatical mistakes, the small errors which we have, definitely we can, rectify those mistakes.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Good night, Jafar.